Adventures in Filbar. For all your role-playing needs, try the free stuff first.
Hey everybody, welcome to Murder Hobo Inc. You are watching CRED, Cthulhu Rises, Everyone Dies. After, 60 episodes, you thought I'd be able to make true on that promise, and all it's doing is getting worse and worse. Harder to do so.
But at least we're leveling up.
That's the problem. I need you to level down now, guys. Let's go in reverse.
No. We're fighting gods, Kyle. We're fighting gods. I need to be high enough level to wipe out a city with a snap of my fingers if I want to.
You gotta find a glove to do that.
Remember, just make it Cthulhu, and just make it more like Godzilla based, where no matter how powerful the players or the heroes or whatever get, Godzilla is just always tougher.
Ooh, there you go. That's an idea.
Apparently Godzilla beat Superman recently. It's official.
Well, to be fair, he's a giant radioactive monster, and kryptonite radiation. It has to be in Godzilla somewhere.
Oh man, they have done so much wacky stuff with Superman.
You know what? When Krypton exploded and the kryptonite just went everywhere.
Yeah, he's embedded with kryptonite. Yeah. I love it. Yeah, that's probably about what it is. Yep.
We've discovered.
Wait. Maybe Godzilla was on the planet next to Krypton, and that's how he got the shards. And then
no, Godzilla was a little thing that got changed by radiation.
Mm-hmm.
He's just a little lizard.
I was thinking we put him in a pod and shoot, and send him down too. Just right after.
Right. Now I'm just thinking Superman's origin, but it's Godzilla instead.
There you go. You got it.
Come take a look at this.
Little baby Godzilla lifting up the car. Just take the Superman movie and replace it with Godzilla.
I'm thinking replace the Man of Steel movie with Godzilla. So you just have Kevin Costner. There's Godzilla.
Oh my god. We're done. I think we're done.
I just want to see Clark Kent Godzilla.
Sorry, Clark. I don't have time to do that right now. I've got to write this thing on Superman. Superman.
Yeah, no one can see that it's him with his glasses on. No one recognizes him.
The premise still holds. It still holds.
Yeah, just everyone thinks that Godzilla is just a normal boy from Kansas while he's wearing glasses, and then once he takes off his glasses, oh my god, it's Godzilla! What the fuck?
Did they make special coveralls? Because farm boy.
Nah, just the glasses.
Godzilla to wear.
Oh god, I can just picture Godzilla in a suit with a fedora and the glasses.
There you go.
And a notepad.
Oh, fedora.
Yeah.
All right.
Stay tuned for after this campaign where we have Fan Fiction, the new podcast, where we see everything about your beloved.
I like this idea. Sorry, we're gonna hijack this.
All right, guys, follow us on Twitter, X,
at
at mhobo inc. Also, if you want to get a hold of us, you can hit us up at mhoboinc@gmail.com. Do not forget, February 10th is Murder Hobo Con. I don't know if all the games are accounted for or not, but there's certainly going to be plenty of time to sign up as a player. February 10th, Murder Hobo Con. There is no game this Sunday. Still up in the air about Calamity, whether it's A-side or B-side this Saturday. It is Christmas, guys, and you're here watching Murder Hobo and Aliens and all this terrible stuff here.
4 days until Christmas right now.
4 days until Christmas. It might as well be Christmas. All the kids are out. They're playing in the mud because we don't have snow anymore.
It's a little late. It's dark here. I don't know about where you're at, but should be dark there. I don't think
the entire year, man.
That's
From
right.
here on out, the days get longer.
Happy solstice.
Happy solstice for the rest of us. I don't know
Great.
how that goes.
Now all I can think about is the vampire game.
All right. We do have awesome merchandise like this guy right here. You can find that
Nice.
at Threadless at Mhobo Inc. I do believe, since we're talking about Threadless, Threadbare. Oh my gosh, Anja, why don't you tell them about
What?
your thing
I
on
usually
Threadless?
just do it when I introduce myself, but yeah,
think Kyle's dead.
I'm throwing everything else out.
I've got merch on. I get Muse's Touch merch, which is my
Merch.
mini painting thing. The moistest merch. I've got moist jokes. I've got stuff on there. I want to get more stuff in there. I want to get some actually like classes with snarky sayings and such on there. I haven't developed. I started drawing it up. I got too busy to finish it, but it's Muse's Touch, no underscore, no space at Threadless.
There you go. Now we don't have to talk about Threadless anymore, or about anything that you do elsewhere outside of this.
Hey, when it's my turn to introduce myself, you can't.
We'll mute you real quick. All right. Anyway, we'd like to thank our sponsors, Pirate Dog Dice, for when you're rolling like poop. Pirate Dog Dice. They will make you the best, poopiest dice you can ever.
They also make really. Oh, God, it's green. So there we go. They make really cool, just fun dice. Look at this tentacle on this big T20 of my Anja set.
It's like, really, I don't think that's going to roll really well.
No. I mean, it's not. Obviously, there is another.
No.
D20.
All right, go ahead and show us real quick.
Where's the 20?
And
There's
3,
20.
2, 1. Oh, it's full of blood. You know, that's
right. It's blood and it's got green and made sense at the time when it came up with the idea for it.
Okay. And then followed up by our other sponsor, Oddfish Games, with their Adventure Sense, How to RPG with Your Cat, the Shine system, the solar system, I think is actually what the whole thing is called. One of these days I'm going to have to double check myself.
I believe you're right.
Acid test and all sorts of great stuff over there. We love them. They're wonderful sponsors. Go check out their stuff. That's all I have to say before I butcher it anymore. Plus, I'm sure these guys want to play a game. Finally, I want to thank one person. We haven't talked about her in quite a while. Our artist D. Who has made a hillbilly version of Anja. I don't know if anyone has seen this other than me.
No.
Yet. Oh,
wait a minute.
I will have to show this up.
Wait, you didn't send me a copy? It's my character and I didn't get to see it?
You know what? Her email went straight to my junk file, and I am feeling so terrible about that, which is why I have to announce her. I'll send it to you guys later, or I'll post it up here just for fun.
Wait, did you say Hillbilly Anja?
Hillbilly Anja. That's the best way I can describe it. It is great. It's Anja Sue. That's right. But anyway, let's go around the table, introduce ourselves, and while we do that, I will pull up an image of Anja Sue so everyone can see it and be delighted in it. So let's start with Ernie. Ernie, go ahead and introduce your character.
All right. So I'm Ernest, and I'm playing Riley, the Destruction Domain Cleric, half-elf. And I missed last session, so I get to figure out what's going on from Mr. Knight and Bran and Anja on the fly tonight.
We're walking. Oh, we also had oh, that's right. We also met creepy.
Oh no, we found
Sissy.
We actually made it to what's her name? We made it there.
All right, Mr. Knight and Braun. Why don't you do that next?
Braun.
Yeah, now I'm officially Braun, apparently. Braun.
That's your hillbilly Bran character.
It's more like the slur because he can't quite.
Great. I can think it's like a muscle version of a plague monk. Like no sleeves, just ripped arms.
Yes. And we'll explore that later on our podcast, Fanfic.
Exactly. Yes,
you're giving Dawn more ideas too.
I am DJ. I play Bran, the way of the Excuse
What?
me. The Way of the Mercy Monk.
Okay.
I also play Mr. Knight, the greatest character in this game. He is a Dreamlands cat, and he is a Spewit bard.
Do it.
Spewit.
Going do.
Yes, Spewit. Yes, he is officially the greatest character in this game, by the way.
Oh, Lord.
He's not biased or anything. It's cool.
No.
It's not even about bias. It's just about fact.
Oh.
It's about he's a cat and he's a dick because cats are dicks.
He literally gamed the game and skipped a whole section of the book.
Because oh my God, is that it?
You can't see your Daisy Dukes you got on, but
I can't. I'm trying
Just
to
post it on
remember.
Discord.
This is
okay,
so
fine.
fucking amazing. Yes, please put it on the Discord. We have a
All right.
Discord.
Yes, we do.
You can hit us up. I'm Muse's Touch. I'm the one that actually has the keys to the Discord. So hit me up on social media if you want an invite.
But she is drunk with power, so be careful.
She is a gatekeeper.
Please.
Yeah, she's a gatekeeper.
Biggest of them all. All right, there we go.
Oh my God. I can
I don't
see
see it.
enough
Where
of
is it?
I posted it on Discord. You calm down. Unless I didn't do it right, which is a possibility.
I don't think
I don't
see
do
you.
technology.
This is why you're not the admin.
Oh, wait. Boop. I think I just have to actually say
There we
this.
go.
There we go.
Oh my
For
God,
those
that's
watching,
amazing.
I will post this onto Twitter later. Thank you again, Dee. We appreciate this.
That is great.
Oh God, Dee, you're amazing.
And we can't wait to see Braun, the hillbilly Bran, with his torn sleeves.
It'll go perfect with her if he's a hillbilly too.
If you draw him, have him like a bale of hay on his shoulder.
There you go. I
Or he's
imagine
just flexing.
hillbilly Mr. Knight doesn't look any different.
Yeah, I think he just looks the same.
Looks the same, farmyard cat. And of course, Riley. He's that nerd brother who's like the painter or something like that. The dad's disappointment. That's right. Right. Okay, all right.
Oh no,
Carol.
Riley's actually the preacher. He's like the
Oh.
deep south preacher.
I don't really evangelize. I just kind of
Oh, I
blow
don't
things
know.
up.
This is really cool because
Destruction.
destruction.
You
Fire and
preach
brimstone,
destruction.
man.
Yeah, I just blow things up.
Better yet, just
Like
keep
setting
going
tires
with
on
the,
fire in the woods and just
Exactly.
like, yeah.
We'll have the General Lee behind Riley while he has an arrow with a bomb tied to it.
Oh, I don't need an arrow.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
Watch
Carol,
this.
introduce your
I just
character.
smash a
Introduce
beer
my
and chuck
character?
the can and it blows up.
Hi everyone. I feel like there's nothing but chaos tonight, which suits Anja just fine. Anja, my half elven, somewhat crazy ranger barbarian. And by the way, my name's Carol. I'm otherwise known as that Muse's Touch or Muse's
No one cares.
underscore Touch.
No one cares. It's all
Hey!
about credit.
Oh,
Hey,
We already did this part.
Hey, no, I didn't.
we care about Daisy Duke, Anja.
I did not get kicked off of Twitch yet, so I still have a Twitch channel under Muses underscore Touch. I paint minis. Yeah, I'm a longtime gamer, occasional GM, and I paint minis on commission and on Twitch. There.
Took so
Good.
long forever. Honestly, I wanted to get this started like
Oh.
10 minutes ago.
Well,
But
Carol,
Carol had to take
I think you
forever.
need to
Oh,
edit it to
please.
very crazy for now on. Not a little crazy, very
no,
crazy.
somewhat. She's not. No, she's not lost. Besides, the axe.
The only
is
thing
keeping
keeping
it
her
at bay.
sane is a giant
it's the
axe that
axe.
craves blood.
No. The
You're
only thing keeping
saying-
her sane is her imaginary friend Axe, who she believes talks.
It hasn't really said anything in a while, so I'm not so sure about that.
Oh, it doesn't.
And it thirsts for
I know
blood.
it doesn't. No, it does
It
not.
literally
talk.
thirsts for blood. You don't see anything crazy about this Carol.
Oh, I
It's
think
an
the
axe that you says talks and thirsts
no,
for blood.
actually, no, you're wrong because no, it's empathy. It's not speech. So
You hear it clearly.
no, I feel it. I don't hear it. I don't remember. I thought it was
She's
just
feeling up her
empathy.
axe, guys. She's done lost it. All right, so as a recap, you guys jump through a portal into the Dreamlands in order to escape the all-powerful gaze of Fenton-Athoa, who is all turning you to jerky, despite not even having to look at him. Something is going terribly wrong, but you have indeed rescued the statue of the Goddess of Light. Upon entering the Dreamlands, though, there is no statue in sight, but you have been called to see Pompeia, the
It's the name.
former priestess of the Goddess of Light, summoned by Nuki, Captain Kenza's former cat. On the way there, you were attacked by flying tickle monsters. And what was that eye roll there, Anja? Screw
Exactly.
those monsters.
Exactly.
Hey, you know what? That's the most damage that Riley has gotten all campaign.
That is probably true.
Falling sucks, man.
Don't it?
I would
Especially
have been
when you
fine if
can't teleport or
if
Misty Step or any. Well, I guess I could. Misty
I would have been
Step.
fine if the GM
Misty
didn't screw
Step
me.
has its wrist, though. Remember?
No, it's within the distance. It's fine.
D-Door has wrists.
Okay, true. Didor. I thought Misty Step was too far too.
Nah, Misty Step was okay.
Yeah. Okay. So you get down to the bottom. Nuki greets you and tells you that you are to follow her to go see Pompeia. A little cold, standoffish, but I mean, we've met Mr. Knight, so it's not like it's not understandable. Cats are just like that, apparently. She treks you through the Dreamlands, where you pass through these old cyclopean ruins, up the trees of oh my goodness, I can't remember it. The exploding fruit tree. I never remember the name of it.
Yeah, you talked about that at length. You were very pleased about that.
I was very pleased about that.
Exploding fruit tree.
No,
Yeah.
the
A
fruit
boxwood
would
tree.
the fruit would explode, and the seeds would come out and impale you.
It's based off a real tree.
Mm-hmm. A sandbox tree. I am correct. While there, Bran was lured by gold because he's a lousy monk, and the
I was lured by the
nature of-
journal.
And sprang a trap where luckily he was not in the center of or in the pit when one of these giant fruit from this tree rolled down and was going to seal someone in a pit and proceeded to explode it. The trap was created by a Lang spider, which then tried to devour Anja and drag her away, but was unsuccessful.
We pwned it.
You pwned it. You guys continued on for a way where you encountered another dreamer. Upon interacting with her,
Oh yeah.
you found that she was drawing a very familiar scene to Anja, anywho, of her old village. And when asked about it, it was heavily implied that she was Jalika Jaeger, the younger sister of Anja.
Probably is too.
And when she left,
Fuck mother.
she said she was going to talk to Mother about this strange thing because her sister Anja is dead, and who's this person trying to impersonate her?
Not dead in the Dreamlands.
Apparently not.
Not dead at
Just
all.
live in the Dreamlands.
Mother fucking lied.
Anyway, you guys continue on
Fuck
into
mother. We gotta get
oh
them
my
back.
goodness.
Oh, I get that piece of business. We gotta find them.
Yeah.
That's
maybe you
really
do.
bad, actually.
You
Mm-mm-mm.
continue through the Dreamlands, where you enter into a cave, cold but slowly gathering warmth. And at the base of this cave is a large room covered with strange and exotic furs. Leopards, gorillas, vests made of pure gorilla chests, grizzly bear underwear, turtlenecks, there was quite a share.
Nice.
And they're laid in. Thank you. It's the one Simpsons episode that stuck with me through all the years.
I appreciate that.
And on a cot lays the glowing, semi-ethereal form of Pompeia, who opens her eyes as you come walking in, as Nuki pounces up onto her chest and looking at you with confusion before she suddenly recognizes you. Oh, thank goodness you're here. Things are quite dire.
It seems.
And that is where we'll begin tonight.
So where did Hillbilly Anja come from? May I ask?
I don't exactly remember.
I feel
It
like
was
it
a
was
joke.
last
It was a
session,
joke.
but-
It was a joke that just sort of popped up about Hillbilly Anja. I'd have to watch the episode to remember the whole context behind it.
All right.
I think
I
we
thought-
even said, wow, that'd make great fan art.
I thought we had an encounter where our wisdom was drained or something, the way you guys were talking.
No.
That would be great.
No, it was no. No, we just had the thing where all our dexterity was drained out.
Yeah. So I knew it was possible. Wisdom would have been horrible.
That would have been great. Okay.
So, question. Because I
Answer.
know Carol's character has encountered Pompeia before. Have we all encountered Pompeia before?
I met
Oh.
her when we first got to Farzine, I think, and I actually talked to the priestess of light.
You talked to some of the priests of light, yes. I think you were fraternizing more with the cult of Fet.
Well, I talked to both because I went down to the statue one day
Mhm.
and I talked to them, and I thought I remember Pompeia specifically because it sounded like Pompeii. I don't know. I'll double check my notes.
Funny how that works out, isn't it?
Yeah.
Pompeia.
Pretty sure we already had Pompeii. Pretty sure we already had Pompeii.
Yeah, you're all a bunch of pompisses. All right.
I don't think Mr. Knight's encountered her.
No, probably not.
I can't remember if Bran did.
I mean, I know I did. I did up here.
Oh, she's not in my Farzine notes. So, maybe she is. I need to Google Docs load first because I guess a few hundred pages.
So, could you describe Pompeia to us?
Give me half a second here. It's been
An
quite a
old
while.
woman named Pompeia.
She is an older woman, currently wrapped up in bloom, tattoos on her face, bald, flowers. She looks like she's been in the sun quite a bit, but at the same time, she's not exactly turned into old leather. She's somewhere in the middle there.
She was the one who drugged Anja. Or tried to.
She's the one that. No, she was not the one that tried to. That was
Zyalgi makes
the
some
one
bowl
that-
of food and hands her the bowl. Zyalgi says his son is outside and he must speak to him, but when you are feeling up to it, come to the table and eat. Anja stands
that
up
was
and
the
goes to
Zoog.
table and it smells delicious. She goes to take the bowl. Anja said,
She
Blah.
warned me in my head not to.
Yeah.
Not to.
yeah.
She's the one that warned me.
And she said, go
And I
east,
went to-
run.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And
she's on our side.
I never met her, so I don't know if Bran did either.
Fucking.
I just went
Zugo.
through my notes, and Pompeia looks like the only time she was met was in the dream, or through that voice or something.
I
What
think
Anja
through
said.
the dreams that
so.
you guys have actually met her. That was you,
Oh,
Merrick,
maybe.
Anja, and then I guess it must have been Bran, not Mr. Knight.
Probably.
Yeah, if it was with
But it was a
Merrick.
very brief meeting. Anja has encountered her more often than you guys have.
So she looks like a normal person, roughly?
Roughly, although at the moment she is semi-transparent. Her body kind of comes into solidity and back and forth between translucence.
So Bran will kneel down in a sitting position, and Mr. Knight will, keeping an eye on Nuki, kind of like sit nearby.
Eyes on you, man.
Yeah, you know the slight tail twitch.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go up and I'll kneel by her head on that side.
No, she sits up, so yes. It has been a long time since I've seen you, my child. And you are looking far better than what I've heard.
What
Alive,
did you?
not dead. To Bran, she says this.
Oh, to Bran. Oh, okay.
Your
Yes,
soul looks more whole.
things have happened. It's a little foggy still, but I generally get the gist of what has happened.
I see. Unfortunately, there's not much time for this. There's not much time for me either. Betnathoa is rising, and though you have delayed his return by saving the statue, I fear it is not alone enough.
We do not have the statue. We had it, but then we came to the Dreamlands and it disappeared.
Where did it go, or what did it become?
If you know.
The Dreamlands works in quite interesting ways. Oftentimes it will exaggerate things. Sometimes it shows the true nature of things. And when it comes to power, sometimes it turns back to what it was. Energy. The truth of the matter is that the goddess of light is not always as we have known her, a beneficial deity bringing warmth, growth, fertility to the island of Farzine. The goddess of light is Kaza, an elemental being inside the volcano, one of righteous anger, unbridled power. And while that is good when defeating ghouls and monsters and cults and holding back the usurper's dark will, in times of peace it is not needed. And she changed. We changed her. Because if we stopped believing in her, Kaza would fade, turn to an ember, and then fall to ash. And we could not let that be. Not while those treacherous ghouls still lay in the lava tubes. Now that you have brought the statue here, a part of her has awakened again. But not fully. She needs to remember who she is, fully.
So you're saying we must awaken her?
Yes.
How do we find her? And what do we do when we get there?
To find her is quite easy. You will leave soon. Look for the fire and the smoke and the glowing red light against the twilight sky. There you will find her and the book of Kaza. But I'm afraid that such power left alone here in the Dreamlands has drawn the eye of another fire being. A great old one as well, not nearly as powerful as Fetnathoa. But it must be taken back from him, or we will lose her.
What is the name of this old one?
It is known as Cahuga. You know what? It's a GH. I should actually pronounce that as a F sound. Otherwise, I am.
It's in the, where's the GH? In the middle, or it's in the middle, right?
Yes.
So then, yeah, be like tough, you know, the GH.
Yeah, but we got this. Don't worry about it. Let me just. Cthulhu. CTHUGHA.
Can you put that in Discord, actually?
I can.
It's hard for me to type with the mask on.
CTHUGHA. And don't worry, you don't need to talk
Cthulhu.
to hubby.
No, I think
Carol.
it's
It's Cthulhu.
Is it? No, I think it's the.
Oh, no, I looked up how to
Cthulhu.
pronounce this properly. I went to HP Lovecraft expert. It's Cthulhu.
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 How do you spell Kaza? Is it just CAZA?
AAZA.
AAZA?
KA.
I'll put that in there. KAZA.
Correct.
Okay.
We'll put that in there too. Save our gods together.
There you go.
So you, Mr. Knight will speak up.
Mm.
Make sure I see this right. Gotta move all the stuff out of my way.
Mm-hmm.
So you say this goddess, this statue of light that's called Kaza, is awakened in the Dreamlands. Does this mean that she is in the Dreamlands?
That is a very cute cat, but I don't understand what it's saying.
Oh, what do you say? I'll translate. So what is asking?
Mr. Knight sighs, and then he'll cast tongues.
Oh, I mean, I can translate. Plus also,
no.
There was going to be a question.
He gets out some clay from his little thing, makes like a little.
Fine, but I'm going to ask while he's doing that. Is she? He's asking, is she here? Is Kaza here? Or are we looking?
Oh, wait a minute! I
can't
can't cast tongues, can I? Wait a second.
Oh
no! I still have a third level spell. I can cast tongues.
There you go. Use it before you rest. That's perfect. Not that you're gonna rest.
I kind of hope we are.
Wouldn't that be fun if you could?
So,
anyway.
So this goddess is here. Do we know why she decided to protect the island? Was she some kind of guardian for Fetnathoa or Getnathoa, or however you pronounce its name? The squiggly, ugly one.
Getnathoa, that means
Kaza is a force of nature. The island of Farzine was built by her will and grace. When Mu, the legendary island, sank beneath its waves, many thought that Fetnathoa was imprisoned beneath the waves. But he entered into the fire, into the molten earth beneath, and has sought a new way out, a new way up. Many, many years ago, nearly 1,000 years ago, he and his followers sought to arrive once again through Kaza, through the volcano, and to once more inflict his terror upon the world. They brought ghouls with them then, but the scattered tribes of Farzine, despite the distrust sown into them by the Lang folk, united under the banner of Kaza. And in uniting, the priests of light and the people of Farzine were able to drive the ghouls under the ground, to destroy the images of Fetnathoa and disrupt the cult. But the cult learned, and they shifted their ways too, just as we shifted ours, becoming more palatable to the people, stealing the faith away from Kaza, stealing her strength, until they could attempt to rise once more.
You say they battled them in the past.
Yes.
How did they fight the images? Do we know? That is something that we have struggled with.
There was a learned man who uncovered the truth of Mu, who sensed hidden knowledge was returning, and was able to discern the truth, discern a way. And with the help of that knowledge and the power granted by Kaza, we were able to withstand much of the power.
You just said we.
Royal we, mistaken by me.
Okay, let's make sure.
Yes. I'm old as shit, but not that old. I'm talking about the Church of the Goddess of Light. Okay.
You know, you answered half my question. You said finding her would be easy. Where do we start looking? Is she here in the Dreamlands? Because I don't think you answered the question. Or is she back on Farzine in a volcano?
Beings of such power are not limited to dwelling on one plane of existence or another. She has been fragmented. The violent part of Kaza, the battling part, her primal power, was locked away into a book and buried beneath the earth here.
In the
in Dreamlands.
Okay.
The shining example of Kaza was turned into a statue that grew with the faith of the villagers so that we could keep an eye out and know that she was always with us. that she would have the strength. But I fear with the death of so many of the priests that the people of Farzin have forgotten what she is capable of. And if we do not reunite her, Betnathoa will rise, and all the lands will fall under his gaze.
This book, you say it's drawn the attention of this other entity.
Yes.
Is he seeking it, or is this entity now seeking the book, or Kaza, or is it simply a guardian that's awakened?
It is a being looking to absorb more fire and destruction. It senses Kaza's true nature and seeks to gather it for its own.
Do we believe it will do this, or do we believe it'll send emissaries of it to do this?
Doesn't know where it is.
I imagine the cultists and some of Cthulhu's chosen will be used to capture the book, to tear it to pieces, to be fed.
I look at Riley actually for a moment. Riley, I know you have gone through changes, and I can see the tendency in your changes lately. Do not destroy this book.
I ask Ego what I should do in my head, not out loud.
Yeah, I will
Oh
say
no,
for
I
this
thought that was your
conversation-
answer. I thought that was your answer. I asked Ego what to do.
I'm not going to answer.
Well, if you destroy this book, then it's game over. We're not reuniting.
Well, depends on
Well,
what.
okay.
Ego says.
Let the answer happen.
Okay. So,
No, I heard that whole part. Your half of the conversation. I interject that.
Ego, as Pompeia is talking about this, is clearly distracted by what she is saying. And you can even, as Anja kind of gets these feelings from her axe, you kind of get these little flashes of memory of Ego when he was complete and whole in his human form wandering the jungles. Little bits of pain as these are remembered. And as you kind of turn to Ego for an answer, yes, the rest of my knowledge. We need to attain it.
Rest of his knowledge.
The rest of my knowledge.
How is it your knowledge?
I found it. It was mine. It was going to be for Ubo Sothla.
But that's not happening anymore since Ubo Safla's our enemy.
And I could not let Ubo Sothla have my knowledge.
So Branmore stated his thing as a statement versus a question.
Mm-hmm.
So he turns back to Pompeia and says to her, "Do you know what we should do when we get the book? You say they want to destroy it, rip it up. If it's a book, should we not simply open it?
I would
Would that
assume.
free her?
Well, I assume we need to get both halves.
We already released one half," she was saying. When we brought the statue here, she said that it released her energy and
No.
awakened her.
But there's got to be. I mean, I don't think she's little particles in the entire air of or whatever. of the dreamland. It'd be awfully big. I mean, I guess she's a god, but is she that large? Are we looking for, or is she going to be a specific being of light? And is she up here, or as I said, is she up here, or is the second half back on Farzine and didn't get through the gate? It got through the gate.
When
As far as I know.
Kaza was changed, we didn't think we would need the primal part of her anymore. And the knowledge to release her from that was not passed down. But like previous head of the church, her true nature will never lie dormant. We tried to contain her, but royal church we tried to contain her, but I imagine she may tell you how to release her if you get the book.
Book may draw her to it, since it's part of her.
Possibly, yes.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So it's likely both parts are up here. Oh God.
I need to ask.
And as you're asking these questions and she's talking, you kind of see her form as it was whole, her youthful-ish self. You kind of see as her skin withers and kind of turns into that texture of having gazed upon Fetnathoa.
No.
And
I know we have little time.
I have an important question.
Is looking worse and worse, and Mr. Knight probably sees this from his vantage point near the ground next to Bran, but you can watch as her legs disappear from underneath her, as if they're being eaten away, like ragged pieces of flesh and bone are all that are left, like she's reverting back to what her actual waking body looks like. Continue on with your question as you talk to this horror freak show. Bran had the last question, but I interrupted first.
Were you going to finish that question, Bran?
Sure. Bran will kind of stop as he looks at her, and he'll actually rephrase as much as, "Is there nothing we can do for you?"
As you even talk about this, realization comes to her head. She just looks at herself, and her body goes nearly completely transparent. And she kind of shakes her head. No, I have only been holding on to send you in the right direction. I am dead, and my dreams will fade.
Mr. Knight steps up.
Mm-hmm.
Pompeia, if you wish, you may let your soul reside within my necklace. I know it is simply a bird's skull, but I speak with spirits. They talk to me. If you wish to reside there, you're welcome to.
Sweet creature. And she goes down to stroke your fur. And, her hand disappearing as she does that. But you can kind of still feel through these invisible, like her arm starts disappearing as she responds to you. You can still feel these hard, bony fingers go through your fur, petting Mr. Knight. It is very sweet of you, but I'm not a soul anymore. I'm just a dream. and I will fade.
Bran kind of looks back and says, I was going to ask, this primal part of Kara, if we release it, what will happen to the Guardian of Light? Will she be a Guardian anymore? Or will we just be releasing another force of destruction?
You will be reuniting her. She has always been a guardian. Angry and temperamental. What woman isn't? As she looks at Anja as she says that. There will be no sacrifices to Kaza, not like Fetnathoa. If he rises, he will destroy the island. He will destroy all of the lands around us. Arul Katan, everywhere.
Question.
Yes. Me or?
You, Pompeia.
Okay.
Sorry. That was Anja.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't learned to control my ability to stay here. I don't know if I'm going to get suddenly shunted back. Or am I going to be able to stay this time until I finish my business? Or how do you get control? Which is what I'm really looking for. Give me cliff notes. I know you don't have much time.
Of course.
Control to maybe travel between the two and possible bring them with me. Be the key.
The way to do that. And as she's saying that, she's disappearing as she's responding and never answers Anja's question.
I don't know if that means if I don't look back.
Mr. Knight looks at you. He's like, do not worry. I have a key.
Not what I'm worried about. I'm worried about going back before what I need to do is done.
You came here through a portal, dear.
I know.
You're physical. You're not a dream.
Actually, that's how I always come here. I believe that was you. At a game, I know you know that. She goes to
I am
portals.
very versed in traveling back and forth.
But I think you told her, if I remember, didn't Mr. Knight tell Anja that she does that? So she actually knows that she does.
You are something odd, to say the least. You're not superior like we cats that can just travel back and forth at will. We just have that innate ability.
No, I have to learn because my kind doesn't do it.
Yeah.
I can't. And I believe it's physical, is it not?
Sort of. Yours is more tied, I believe, to your dreams, though. We all went to this water. Bran and Riley should not be here by any normal means. They would not be able to travel here. They are, let's say, light sleepers.
Be able to find doors now anyway, so. Where the hell do we start looking for a book?
She said we would look out at the sky where the red light would meet. So Brad will step outside and look to the night sky and look for a red light.
Mm-hmm. And you see far in the distance, not quite the way you came, but a little more towards the right, there is a glow of
Brad will
activity, smoke rising in the air.
Brian will give a point and says, I do believe that is the direction we should go.
How far?
If you wish to rest before you go, I suggest you do it here.
Hmm.
While Pompeia is no longer here, her essence is still felt in the Dreamlands, and you should be somewhat safe for a little while.
Alright.
Brian will actually ask either Mr. Knight or Nuki. It's okay for us to sleep, right? I don't know how the Dreamlands work.
Do not eat too much food or drink warm milk before you go to sleep, and you will remain here.
So guarantee
Avoid
I'm.
cheese and dairy.
Wait. Oh, except for Mr. Knight.
Just a
I'm
cow
pretty
walks
sure-
by.
Pretty sure Mr. Knight does not avoid dairy.
Oh wait, no, I didn't want to do that on camera. Okay.
And
just-
banned.
I give Nuki a concerned look. What is the fact I traveled through a portal? Do we know if that's going to change things? I always travel through portals, though. At least from what I heard.
If you travel through the blue portal, don't then travel through the orange portal, you'll be fine.
I don't have a gun to make those, you know. That's what I'm missing. I'm missing the fucking portal gun, right? That would do it. That should go back and forth all the time. It will.
Okay. So
Am I
you have
going
an
to be worried about?
opportunity to rest.
Am I worried about going?
Are we getting a
back?
long rest?
That is the question. Would you like to take a long rest or a short rest?
Long?
Long.
Okay. You take a long rest. Unless there's anything you want to talk about.
Not that I can think of.
Okay.
I'm
When you
gonna ask her about my fucking sister.
wasted questions, man.
Bran will keep an eye on Riley, though. See if there's any change in his moods since this knowledge.
Changing my moods. All right.
Yeah, give an insight check, investigation or perception, I guess.
All right. What do I roll? Deception?
Yeah, sure.
All right. I just rolled a 16.
24.
Ooh.
Can't say how Riley's doing.
Oh, that's right. Uh-huh.
But I mean, as you guys crossed over into the Dreamlands, all of your items, at least those close to you, were all changed in certain ways. Anja's axe became much more lively, toothier.
That's right.
Eye, that Hirsoon eye, actually every once in a while you see it twitch and look at something. In fact, the whole axe twitches every once in a while.
Let's
Like,
just
oh,
put the
there's
eye
something
patch
over
over
there.
it.
Yes, that's actually not right. No, I need it though. I need it.
I need a
I need
good
that.
night's sleep. Let me put that right there.
Yeah, actually, Brand needs that. Never mind. I'm still wearing my hat of disguise self.
Bran, your mask has taken on more bird-like qualities. And of course, Riley's book, which was a slim little novel, little journal, has actually grown to substantial size, full of loose leaf paper. And
I almost picture it as a brain in the jar now.
I thought about that, and I probably should have gone with like a brain in the jar, but that came a little bit too late after I had previously described it. And while this book is neat and orderly, there's just something that's completely off with it. Some of the papers are a little bit shifting around in the book itself. Riley is, I guess, going to sleep. Honestly, I imagine.
I just
There's
wanted
not
to
really much
see if
else
he
to
was
do.
like more how should I put it
Yes, yeah.
jittery or anything after hearing about the book?
Riley, yeah.
Like, does he have a flicker in his eye that indicates I want to burn something?
I mean, there's a little bit of excitement. There are thoughts going through his head.
Interesting
We
correction.
just found something.
Well, sorry, Ego and I are communing. I've already turned into a legion.
You know, it's a damn good thing none of us have detect thoughts or anything, because boy, it would be a wacky show.
Yeah, I'm sure I'm just doing the same thing with her axe. It's all good. Bran has Mr. Knight.
Actually, Mr. Knight wants to go look out to where the red light is.
Mm-hmm.
He has. This is more of a GM question. Will we pass by or through Uthar?
No.
Okay, just checking.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead and roll a perception check for Mr. Knight.
Mr. Knight and a perception check. Do I roll with advantage for smell?
You can roll for advantage. Yes.
So I would just put on music. 27.
Okay. While Mr. Knight is out looking at the night sky, at the red glow off in the distance, you are able to catch Nuki in the middle of the night as she leaves.
Mr. Knight will follow and then call out. And where might you be going? Oh, wait, I need my mask. And where might you be going?
My service is rendered useless at this point. I have lost 2 masters now. I appear to have no luck with the people from the real world. I'm going home.
Do you really believe that? If I didn't say any better, I'd say you've been infected by the human psyche.
Perhaps.
That is not, their loss is not based on you, it is their own faults. Humans have such an ego, they believe they control and can do everything. They clearly are not us, so they can't.
But we can't control anything either. I watched as my captain succumbed to the Dark One beneath the waves. I tried my hardest. She could never leave the sea, could never leave the ocean. And despite all the protection I gave her, they still got her and dragged her down anyway. If you should see her, though. And I lost my train of thought real quick.
Said if you could see her though. Or if you see her though.
Oh. If you see what's left of her, though, give her my regards as you sink a claw into her neck and release her from that foul creature. And kill every last deep one you see.
Well, about that, I don't think you have to worry. She has already been put down.
She is not.
Really?
She's still there.
Interesting. Well, I will tell you that I will do this for you, but to be honest, Humans are fickle. We cats, though, you think we can do nothing. We can do so much, especially in numbers. You know our power grows when we're together.
What are you asking for, Mr. Knight?
Not asking for anything. I'm just saying, keep it in mind.
I will try. Good luck.
Your home, is it Uthar? Or is it another place?
Uthar, yes.
Say
being.
hello to Snowball for me.
I avoid that rat as often as I can, but if I'm forced to, I certainly won't drop your name to make my life more difficult. And after that, she just
That's fair.
off into the jungle. You can continue your resting. When you wake up, these soft furs that you have been sleeping in, the pallets, the fire, all of it is gone, and you are left alone in a deep, dark cave with a faint smell of sulfur in the air. What would you like to do?
Guess we should head out.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, we should probably just head out.
Okay.
Well, okay. You know what? Faint smell of sulfur in the air.
Yep.
Brand and Mr. Knight will take a quick look around, see if there's anything odd.
You have an advantage with scent. Now's the time.
It smells
Yes, the
a
cat
lot like
knows
sulfur.
all. Oh, not bad roll. That's a
I'll save
26.
it.
That's a
You guys
25 for Mr. Knight.
Good. Waste your good rolls. No, the cave appears to be as normal, just appears to be an exaggerated, deep, dark cave, but it maybe a little bit of intuition tells you that maybe there's just this final essence of Pompeia disappearing with the smell of fire.
Okay.
Mhm.
Mr. Knight will state, remember now, don't touch anything. We don't want any more exploding fruit. Everything is dangerous. Stay together.
And away you go. Ah, I miss those random direct messages this past week. It's just great. All right.
Does no one else do this but me?
Apparently, just you.
I just don't want to interrupt you while you're monologuing or talking. So I basically channel all my impulsive thoughts into the chat.
And maybe one day we'll tell everyone about it. Till then, it's all part of the fanfic podcast for later. All right.
All right, is someone playing music?
Is it disappear when I do this?
Oh, wait a minute. No, I figured it out.
It's been
Sorry, it was
long.
it was one of the tabs I had open.
Oh.
Just randomly every once in a while some music will start. I'm like, what the hell?
You keep
But
going
it seemed
crazy.
to always coincide with when
start
somebody
the
was doing
fire.
something or saying something.
Okay.
Just
You
hearing things.
guys exit the cave. The sun is coming up, but still there's this red glow in the sky off in the distance, smoke billowing up in the air. You know where to go. And you start heading that way through the dangerous jungles of the Dreamlands. Once again, you are greeted by these odd and exaggerated plants, vines that are falling out of the tree, seeming like they're trying to reach out and grab you. Maybe one wraps its vininess around one of your throats before, pulling it away. And you continue walking. And after a while, you just hear this from behind you. And there you see this toad-like creature with tentacles coming out of its mouth, 4 eyes, 4 arms, one of them holding out a whip. And anyone speak Aklo here? Everybody? No one?
I think so.
Abyssal, common, deep speech,
Take a look at my notes.
Elvish, halfling.
Yes, I do. I couldn't put it in there, so I took. I think it was one of my ranger things. And I have a note Aklo instead of Gith.
Okay.
Oh, I speak Aklo as well.
For everyone who hear or speaks Aklo. Ah, yes! Further worshippers of the god Nyarlathotep. Great, wonderful. Come with me, it is time to worship. Crawling chaos. Come on, quickly, quickly! We must worship the end of the world properly.
Oh,
Do you not speak? It switches over into...
not much.
Let's see, let's change our languages. A harsh, abysmal sound comes out of his mouth next for any who speak abyssal.
No. I speak in Aklo.
I do.
I know. I get it.
You have been chosen to follow us as You've been
What?
chosen as worshippers of Nyarlathotep. Come quickly.
We have
Glory is
business.
abound us all.
Wait.
Wait.
So,
We have
did he
business
say
elsewhere?
what was the first one? What was the first worshiper he said? Did he say Nyarlathotep the whole time?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Nyarlathotep, the crawling chaos. And Anja, go ahead and give me a Yogg-Sothothery.
I need my glasses for this. Oh, okay. 15 plus.
Mr. Knight has no idea what the hell he's
21.
saying.
21.
Mm.
In either form, that's terrible for him. Yeah, you look at this creature and you're just reminded of besieged city walls.
Hmm.
Like maybe you've seen
Like
something
Wilkemite
like this
walls?
before. Not Wilkemite walls,
No,
necessarily.
something else.
Damn
Of
it.
a
We have,
red star.
means we have business out there. I want to fuck this thing up, but we have business elsewhere.
Are you
talkie.
ready to come and worship
No.
properly?
No.
Mr. Knight saying, what is this thing saying?
No, I say and I go back. No. We have business elsewhere. We do not have time for such matters.
Then destruction is going to be your end.
You really
Roll
want
initiative.
I really
If
want to
you
mess with me?
hesitate.
Uh,
No.
Yeah, go
all
ahead.
right.
Just take out this one asshole. I'm sure is he a monstrosity?
So was he saying this in acro or abyssal?
Saying-
He said
Aklo
it
and then
Aklo
Abyssal.
and then Abyssal, and then since Miss
Okay.
Aklo responded to him, he switched back to Aklo.
Oh, so I don't know what's going on. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Brand knows. Mr. Knight's like, what is going on?
I
So
say in
let's say if you
common.
don't speak Aklo, roll with disadvantage for your initiative,
Oh,
Sounds
fuck.
good.
as you're kind of caught by surprise.
Well, my first roll was a 23. My second roll was a nat 2024.
Ah, dang it.
So Mr. Knight's going on 15. That was his low roll.
17.
All right.
And Brand's going on 13.
You're right. I'm just a little jittery, but I don't even know what's going on, but I'm first to react.
No, I knew Anja was going to just straight up make it a fight.
Good job.
Of course she
Anja.
would. She always starts the fights.
I mind you,
It's
I'm
true.
told here to be like, yeah, you guys have an option to not fight, but
That's why I was like,
Okay.
God damn it, my
I
talking
didn't
character
s-
can't talk.
All right, yeah, I'm sorry. It
It's
was
all right.
the one
It's
thing
all
I
right.
tried.
It's all right.
Perfectly all right.
Unfortunately, cat only speaks common and cat.
Okay. So, I mean, Riley, destruction knows destruction. You just see his uh mood shift and you're like, "Oh, he's going to try and kill us."
Yeah, I know what he is. So I probably also know what his resistances are, right?
Oh, I won't
Wow.
say that, but good
Wow. A for effort.
try.
I really want to know. Probably not fire, maybe. I don't know.
I
Is
ain't
he
gonna
within
say.
melee? He's right there, right?
Depending on walking order, if you walk at behind the group, yeah, you're right next to him. If
All
you're in
right.
the middle of the group, then whoever walks in, who walks in the back?
I normally do.
You normally do, because I think it is Anja, Bran, and Mr. Knight, and then you in the very back. So you're
Yeah.
right next to him.
Cool. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to shock and grasp.
Okay.
Let's see, and that was a 16 to hit.
16 will hit.
All right, and that is 9 lightning damage, thunder damage, whatever, and 5 force damage.
9 and 5, you said?
Yeah, for 14
Okay.
in total. And then I guess, ooh, that was a cantrip. So as a bonus action, I can still cast something, right?
That is correct.
All right. Well, then actually, I don't know what this thing is. Do I think he's pretty weak? Should I waste a spell slot on this guy?
It is a very large creature.
This is going to be a fight. All right. If this is going to be a fight, then I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon as my bonus action.
Okay.
And I'm going to do that at, let's just do doesn't get stronger like that. Oh yeah, it does. It doesn't get stronger though all the way until 4th level. Doesn't matter then. I'm going to do a 2nd level spiritual weapon.
Okay.
And I'm going to swing with that one. That one was a 13 to hit this turn.
You're going to do what?
13 to hit with spiritual weapon.
That is a miss.
All right. Then it's still going to be hanging near him.
Okay.
And and yeah, that's my turn, I would think.
Okay. This creature takes a step back and then unleashes a little spell that is okay, and you guys don't have to worry about.
It's not a reaction, right?
It is not a reaction. I will tell you what, right off the bat, you just kind of screwed up one of its reactions that I was going to use. So you're a jerk, and I don't like you anymore.
All right, because shocking grasp.
Yep. So I need a Constitution saving throw from everybody, please. As the moon, the coldness of the moon is just thrust upon you.
Oh, really?
Moonbeam?
No, it is Cone of Cold.
Oh, well, 11.
That is a fail.
16.
That is a pass.
Both of mine fail. I'm just checking to see if Bran has. I think Bran has uncanny dodge, but I'm just double checking.
I don't know if that, because that's only for dexterity saving throws.
I know. I got to read it. That's why I want to look. Oh no, it's evasion. That's what I have. When you are subject to effect that makes. Yep, dexterity. Okay, so never mind. I just take it.
29 cold damage for those who failed. 14 Anja for succeeding.
You said 29? Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If you guys Your hit point maximum is also reduced by 29 and 14 respectively.
Oh. Nice.
Yep.
Was that necrotic damage?
No, that was cold damage, but
It was
it's
cold.
still removed. It's not the spell, it's the creature casting it.
Oh.
Mhm. All right, and let's go ahead. And Mr. Knight, you are next.
Mr. Knight will cast. Yeah, he'll give it a shot. He's going to cast a level 1 Bane.
Okay.
Charisma saving throw, please.
Charisma saving throw. Let me just double check. Okay, that is a 17 on the die.
Oh my god, you just made it. He's a little upset, so he will jump away and move a little bit away from everybody else. Probably about like 20 feet back into the side.
Okay. And that takes us, if Mr. Knight is done, down to Anja.
Okay, I'm gonna rage. I'm going to Yogg-Sothory this thing.
Okay.
Or try to.
All right, good luck.
Nope, fail.
What'd you roll?
1 plus
Yeah,
6.
that's a fail. Yep, that is a good fail.
Oh. All right, well, listen, I rage. That's my bonus. All right, move. I don't have to move up to it, but I will attack recklessly. Do I think this thing looks hard to hit?
It's a very fleshy, not really hard
All right,
exterior.
I'm gonna use Great Weapon Master.
Okay.
I'm attacking advantage, so.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, I can't read the stats. So I from 10 and 11 plus. I can't add 17.
17 hits.
Great. Okay, so pull out the chart here. Okay, so we don't get the bonus rage, so it's plus 2. Whew, so it's plus 19. This is static.
You suck.
You gave me all this.
right.
So I don't have Slayer's Prey. I don't have that stuff yet. Is this a monstrosity?
It is not.
I did not think so. Okay, so I don't get that D6. I'm not gonna soul strike it. I already get plus 19 to static damage, so. All right, so 9 and 19 is 28 points of damage. That's the first hit.
Jeez. I refuse. That doesn't happen. All right, continue.
And then 14 plus, as it? Oh, that's a dirty 20.
Yep, that hits.
Right. Oh fuck. Well, I rolled a 1 on my friggin' damage dice. That's still a 20. So,
yeah, but it's a shitty 20, not a good 20.
It's still 20 points of damage on your bad guy.
No, he's a good guy.
You need to fuck off. I basically yell, you need to fuck off.
Okay. If Anja, you are done, that leaves us to Bran.
Bran will dash on up. How close is he to us?
He is a step away from Riley. Anja's in his face.
All right, I'm up there. I'm up there. I just wanted to make sure. All right. Attack. Did you do both of your attacks, Carol?
Yep.
Okay. Attack. Snack attack.
Miss.
Oh, wait a minute. Shoot. Give me 1 second. I have to turn on the extension so I can roll. No, I don't want that actually. Damn it. All right. Well. 13's gonna miss. I know that already.
You watch as its form disappears around your fist as you
23
strike. That one hits, though.
for 5 bludgeoning.
Okay.
Does that feel like it hurts him?
Oh, yeah, good point.
I'm just checking.
Thank you for mentioning that. It hurts him, but not as much as you think it ought to.
That's what I was afraid of.
Mm-hmm. Its shapeless form just kind of absorbs it a little bit.
All right.
A little.
I will use a Kai point,
Mm-hmm.
and then I will strike again.
Okay.
Oh, really? Well, that'll miss.
Yes. Yeah. Good.
And then I'll strike one more time.
Okay. You can make that.
Oh, that'll hit. 26
Yep, that'll hit.
for 9 bludgeoning and come on, get out of the way. 7 necrotic.
Okay.
And then Bran will move the fuck away and off to the opposite side of Mr. Knight to spread us out. Actually, you know what? No. Bran is actually going to step away, then circle the long way around him so he's behind him. Because mobility.
Okay. Next to him, behind him, or
no, like a few, like. Does it look like this guy can reach out with his tentacles or anything?
his tentacles are fairly close to his face.
Okay, so let's go 10 feet away from him.
Okay.
So he actually has to move towards me.
Okay, sounds good.
I'm going to be an outboxer.
All right. And that brings us back to Riley.
Cool. I think I'm gonna do the bonus action first. I'm gonna try and swing with the spiritual weapon. And that is going to be a 16 to hit. And it is going to do 11 damage, force damage, or no. What did spiritual weapon damage?
Force.
Yeah. So 11 force damage.
Okay.
And then as my action, I'm going to try and do shocking grasp. Actually, you know what? Toll the Dead. DC 16 wisdom.
All right. Wisdom.
One of the best.
Yeah, because it
I
hurts. So
love that
17.
freaking spell.
3d12 necrotic damage is what it'll do if it hits.
Yeah, because he's been oh fuck. The spell's
Casting spells. I
amazing.
figured he had a decent wisdom, possibly.
That being said, it was a close one. It was a 17.
He's got a pretty high save, so. No, I love Toll the Dead.
Yeah, it's oh, it does nothing on a save. All right.
Does nothing on a save. Okay.
The problem with cantrips, its savers suck. On most of them.
On a lot of them. I guess I have Sacred Flame.
I think that's also savers suck.
Yeah, there was.
I don't know. I mean, there might be, but there's very few that, if any, that isn't like that. Because they're cantrips. And you can cast them 50,000 times a day.
Yeah. It's not wearing armor at all, is it?
It is not.
Okay, good. Because
it
otherwise
looks like
a
giant toad.
I would have been doing shocking grasp the entire time if it was.
That's why I did the whole. That's why I'm doing the whole Great Weapon Master.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay. Anja, do me a favor. Can you give me a wisdom saving throw? Oh,
We'll see.
sorry. Riley, did you want to move anywhere? Or you want to kind of stay where you were?
I'll still roll well.
I'm in melee, so I would have to well, it's a huge creature, right?
You're not in melee with it. It took a step away from you.
Nope.
I would say right now you and Anja are in a line.
So I missed a chance to do a reaction or do an opportunity attack.
Oh, that is correct. If you want to take it.
Wait, did he move?
He moved.
Yeah, he took a step away without disengaging.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, then
Talking about his lack of reactions that he no longer had. We forgot to give you the reaction. So
yeah, then I'm gonna slash at it with my little dagger here then.
Okay.
And that was a 17 to hit,
Hits.
and it was 8 piercing damage.
8 piercing damage.
It was yeah, I did
Yeah,
max roll.
its form as it's kind of shifting doesn't do as much damage as you would hope it would.
Okay. Well, that's fine then.
Damage. Yep.
I'm going to move away 40 feet then.
Okay. Off to a side, straight back.
I don't know if it matters. Do I see any other enemies
If you
coming up?
run, you don't see anyone else.
Well, I'm gonna go backwards because at least I know there's no enemies probably coming from behind us.
Okay, sounds good. Okay. Now, Anja, what was your wisdom saving throw with advantage?
Oh. Advantage?
Yeah, you get advantage. I'm a nice guy.
It's a charm, isn't it?
What? No.
It probably won't be enough, okay? That's because I was gonna ask you that. Yeah, fuck 11.
Oh no.
I rolled a
Okay.
9 and a 5.
Okay, great. You feel this alien tentacles reaching into your brain. The desire to the desire to not be overtaken, to attack this horrible creature. Not even your axe can give you the aid to surpass that. And so on your turn, I would like you to annihilate the cat.
The cat.
Where's the cat?
Oh, actually, no. The cat doesn't actually understand anything.
Huh?
Go ahead and... yeah, the
What?
cat's dangerous.
They're all dangerous.
No. You're dangerous and the cat's dangerous.
Where's the cat? Is he right next to me?
No,
He
not right next
is-
to you.
He's about
Where-
40 feet away from you.
Do I even know where he is?
I would hope so. Okay. Mr. Knight, your turn. And ignore the information that you just...
Yeah, I know.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Oh,
I will use Psychic Lance on it though.
Okay, sounds good.
Make a intelligence saving throw.
Oh, ooh. 18.
All right. Well, you're
Does it
going to
do
take
half?
half of this then.
Okay. Well, and hey, I gotta also make a Constitution saving throw, so
That's right.
it's all good.
That'll be half
Doesn't
of 25.
Okay, so 13 on that one then.
Fail.
What?
Did you fail the concentration?
No, I passed the concentration. I'm
Fuck.
good. Guys, come on. Do you not want me to win sometimes?
No.
I deserve to win sometimes as the DM. Okay, Mr. Knight, anything else you would like to do?
I
I think Anja is looking beat up. You should probably heal her. With a
can't.
touch.
I can't. Remember, the
No.
damage
Like-
doesn't heal.
Also, I don't look that beat up.
Yeah. No, Mr. Knight is unaware. Actually,
Can you pick up body
insight
language?
check to see if she's acting weird.
I mean, I would have started turning to look. Oh wait, it's not my turn.
17 to see if she's acting weird or threatening towards me.
I mean, it's a cat. Cat would be able to sense us.
Yeah. No.
Yes.
No, we're being too
All right,
generous
fair enough.
here.
Fair
Too
enough.
generous. All right.
All right, that's it for Mr. Knight.
All right. Anja, hey. There's a cat over there. You should destroy it. Real good. Annihilate is the words I use, so.
I guess I
That
have
was
to
a
move
wink,
to
by
it
the
and
way.
attack. Attack recklessly. Sorry.
No, I would use Great Weapon Master too if I were you.
I probably have. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nat 20.
Okay, roll
Second
damage.
I'm going to roll the attack too. I'm pretty sure a 17 plus
Yes.
6 are going to hit. You're not a monstrosity.
Nope.
So
My dreams of getting rid of the player with 2 characters is now coming true. I mean, one of the characters that is being played.
Let's see. Hold on. Well, fine. I'll just give it to you separately. 24
God damn it.
and.
Wait a minute, I gotta get a calculator out.
Oh shit! That's what I was trying to avoid by doing it to.
Oh, I'm gonna have to do it. All right, so 24.
Wait. If you want, I can give it together.
Nope, 24
and 26.
plus
It's
26.
actually not that hard to figure out. That's 50.
Yeah. And you
Okay,
played
that hurt
Pathfinder. Come on.
significantly.
So that was the first.
You know,
attack.
I'm down to 3.
No, that's all my attacks.
3.
You
3.
had a critical hit in there?
Oh shit! Yeah, I gotta roll. Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't double Great Weapon Master though.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I don't think I double anything but the die. So
And I think you are in luck.
only add 2 more points. So now you're at 2.
No, I'm at 1.
I thought you said you were 4.
No, I'm at 3. Now I'm at 1.
Okay.
Oh man, that cat got fucked up.
Just picks up, doesn't even use the axe, just picks up the cat and slams it against a tree by the tail.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Bring
no,
out
then
your dead!
I mean, if that was the case, I'd be doing a lot less damage.
Yeah.
Carol, it's just thematic. That's all.
I mean, it would have been cool. but
Damage isn't always I hit you with the blade.
that's
Yeah,
a sad
Maybe you turned
thing.
your axe sideways and made a cat pancake.
All right. Well,
No,
She just goes
no,
over and kicks it.
No,
Yeah.
the command was to obliterate, and that's
To annihilate.
was how to annihilate is with the friggin' not with the side of the axe, no, with the full-on blade, which probably is it's probably delighting. Well, it's not. You're not a monstrosity. It probably didn't give a shit.
oh, this is great. Well, yeah, no, if Mr. Knight was a monstrosity, I would say you have to smite.
I mean, what does
Well,
the axe feel about that?
That is how the axe does it. The axe is enjoying
Yeah.
some blood, but it's not like this is
Okay.
not the blood I want.
No, and even with the guy too. That's why I didn't smite anyways this time around. Because I'm like,
Mhm.
it's
Okay.
the axe is not gonna be that into it.
Oh, wait, one more thing. Great Weapon Master.
I already
Hit with a crit.
Yeah,
Get to hit as a bonus
Again?
action as well.
yeah, I believe you do.
I want to
Yep.
double check this.
I don't have another. Yeah, I didn't burn a bonus action, did I, to do anything? So nope, that's right.
Hit him again.
Oh no!
At advantage.
By the way,
Wait.
This is
You had to move 40 feet. Didn't you dash?
No,
No,
she's a
I
barbarian.
have 40 feet of movement.
Oh.
Believe
I
me,
tried to
I
save
thought
you
of
there.
that.
Sorry.
It's all right. I know.
I'll be honest, I did not think that you would fail that save, and I'm so glad you did.
Okay, Kyle,
Yes.
my wisdom save is +2. It has
Mhm.
been since day one.
Yeah. Okay.
Why would
come on.
you think I
Roll
would
that hit?
make
Roll
it?
that hit.
12. All right, Max. He's way down. I gotta go double your thing, so there's no point in actually for figuring out damage. I cannot get to your. What's your full hit points?
Oh my God, Carol, just tell me the damn damage.
Because it's a lot of math.
Just do the damage. You're fine.
Fuck. It's a lot of math. Because it's in double numbers and double numbers. I don't do so well in my head with double
I'm
numbers.
assuming you hit a AC 13 because you didn't say.
I rolled a 17.
Okay, well you didn't
I already
say
said a
so.
hit. No, I said a hit. I'm just trying to figure out if there's any chance to instantly kill you, but I'm pretty sure the answer is
Just
no.
tell him the damage. Yeah.
I don't know, 12 plus 19.
12 plus 19 is 41. No, 31.
31. And with your 29 reduced maximum hit points, did that
No.
bring you
Yeah,
down to
that's right.
31? You're fine.
No.
Am
honestly,
I within 40
Yeah,
feet?
no.
Just wondering, because I do have
I know
the-
he's got more hit points than that.
because I do have to spare the dying cantrip. I just want to know if I'm within a
Yeah,
move.
problem is she's got the command obliterate.
Annihilate.
I can keep
Annihilate.
it. Unless,
Yeah.
unless
Is-
you guys
That's her
is-
don't-
focus.
Unconscious annihilated enough.
that is a question. Yeah.
I was commanded to hit the cat. He's not commanding me to hit anything else.
Is there a new command this turn? Let's find out, Kyle.
Is
Bran,
there,
you are up. You just watched Anja
is
turn
any,
around and
wait,
kill Mr. Knight.
is there anything at the end of my turn?
Nope, that's it.
No save.
Jump.
And I still want to kill him.
I will double check here. But while you do that, Bran, take your turn,
Let's see.
please.
All right. Bran will step up and start attacking.
Okay.
That's a miss. That's a hit.
Okay.
For 5 damage. Make sure you roll your Constitution saving throw.
Yep. Bludgeoning, right?
Yes.
Okay. 3 damage.
Yeah, I kind of wondered. His fucking rubbery skin. Fuck that thing.
All right. So, for your blows, attack again. That'll hit. For 9, and I will also healing. Hand of harm for 7 on top of that, so that's 9 bludgeoning and then 7 necrotic,
Okay, gotcha.
and then he'll attack one more time.
Okay. Nope.
20, I'm assuming, hits.
Yep.
For 8 bludgeoning.
Okay.
So that's 3 different saves.
3 different saves, passed all 3 of them. Okay.
And then Bran will wind his way over towards Mr. Knight.
Okay. Okay.
Bran is the next target.
All right. Riley, you are up.
Yeah.
No one is hanging around this creature anymore.
I'm
Everyone's
not
just
either. I'm
kinda-
40 feet away.
Exactly. Although I do believe your blade is still up and active.
Yeah. My spiritual weapon is still over there, the big book.
That still has a range of 60 feet or 30 feet. Just to double check you.
Should be 60 feet, and when it goes out of range, it disappears.
Okay.
60 feet of me. Yeah,
All
it
right,
disappears.
You're good to go then.
Cool. Then where am I in relation to Mr. Knight?
You're about 20 feet away or so.
20 feet away.
Yeah, so you're here. Everyone else is over here. Creature is here. Your nice little triangle.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll start with my bonus action, and I'll just try and swing with my spiritual weapon.
Mm-hmm.
And that is going to be a nat 20 for a total of 30 to hit.
Yep,
That does double damage.
I think so.
It does. And then I'm going to do my crit damage, which was 13 plus my 6 extra force as being a destruction domain cleric. So 19 force damage with that bonus action.
Very nice. Very nice. Okay.
And then I guess on my movement, I'm going to move the 20 feet or 15 feet to get within melee of Mr. Knight.
Okay.
I know, right?
Mm-hmm. This will be interesting.
I'm actually like getting into it. I could just stay where I'm at, but whatever. I'll go into the mix.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Preferably on the other side of Mr. Knight from Anja. I saw what happened. And I'm going to use my action. I'm going to use my action to spare the dying on Mr. Knight.
Okay. Mr. Knight is okay for right now. You guys.
Hold on. The hit point, the max hit point reduction. What is the actual wording for that? Will it go away when any healing is provided, or when healed the full? Because I provided healing right there with spare the dying.
Did it actually heal me?
It's a healing spell, so I performed healing.
I think it's a long rest. Usually those
So
effects are like a long rest, but maybe
only
you're right.
the spell from damages reduces hit point maximum. So if the creature cast a spell and reduced Mr. Knight to 0, he would be dead.
Yeah.
But because Anja was the one who did the murdering,
He had
That's
his
not the
maximum
question.
hit points reduced with necrotic damage.
When do you recover that? On a long rest?
Let's not worry about that right now.
right now, Spare the Dying works.
The Spirit of the Dying just stabilizes me. That's all.
Yes, yes.
I'm still unconscious.
It'd be cool if your hit point maximum wasn't capped anymore, which is what I was trying to get at.
He didn't bring me to 0. Don't worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not about bringing you to 0. Like, okay, whatever. If you don't care, I don't care.
All right. We're all good, guys. Okay, so in Aklo, the Moon Beast speaks. You will all fall to the destruction of the crawling chaos, tearing yourselves apart. And it just looks at you, at your pitiful group. And Anja, your mind is filled with tentacles and chaos. And we'll let you know what happens later. Mr. Knight, you are next.
He just sits there.
Okay.
I don't have to make any saves.
Okay. Anja, you are completely overtaken by this creature. I would like Reckless against Bran.
You know what? You have my stats. Why don't you roll it?
Oh my god.
Oh, you want me? I feel like Booster Gold here.
You want to follow that? You want to say you have completely under control? Why not do it?
Go ahead and roll for me, Anja. This is not Great Weapon Master.
Why not?
Yeah, just because I want to see how it goes.
Oh, I can't see my fucking die roll.
Mm-hmm.
I know the other ones are 2. That's not great. So, but it's full thing, so it's probably. Well, I don't know. He's got good AC, doesn't he?
I don't know. We're gonna find out together.
17.
That will miss.
All right. And then we're going to take a step forward and we're going to chop up Mr. Swing my book around Riley. On this one, I want you to go full force. Reckless, Great Weapon.
You have to choose. You have to choose that at the beginning.
Oh, you have to choose that at the beginning?
Yep.
Okay. All right. That's fine. It's been a while since
Reckless. You already want Reckless, so we're gonna. I believe you got to keep going Reckless. That'll hit because it's but you're not going Great Weapon Master. It's 17 plus 11.
I feel like that'll hit. 28.
For sure, that'll hit.
By the way, it's before the attack, not before the attack action.
Huh? What? What's before the attack?
Great Weapon Master. So I can do it.
Admittedly, I've always heard it different, but that's fine. Yeah, that's interesting.
Hold on.
Either way, it doesn't matter. We're not doing it. So Anja, roll your
I thought it was
damage.
before the attack action.
Before you make a melee attack.
Okay, that's fair.
Yep.
Oh, I guess I can pick and choose whatever attacks I want.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want, I didn't roll a hell of a lot of damage, so I mean, no, you can add it.
Mr. Normal, Carol.
It's just easier for me to do that because I got to hear.
Okay.
So 19 to 22.
What I'm hearing is we want to do extra damage to Riley. 22 damage to you, Riley. And yeah, I think that's it for you, Anja. As you straddle this dead cat, swinging at your allies. There is no wisdom save for you. I apologize.
Yeah, this is
Yeah. Well, you're dominated. I'm sorry. Okay, so that brings us to Bran.
One moment.
He wants to see if he can prevent you from being dominated anymore.
Hey, I got a stupid question.
Yes. No question is a stupid question.
Are are they considered hostile? Do I still consider them hostile?
Yeah, that's a stupid question.
Hold on. Do I consider them hostile?
Like I said, stupid question.
Shush.
All right.
It doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't. Half the
Yeah,
questions don't matter.
No.
Let's just move on.
You're hostile.
They are
They are
considered
hostile.
hostile, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm being very hostile if you can't tell.
All right.
Go ahead.
For my action, let's. How far is the moon beast from me?
It is quite a distance. You can get there in an action, I do believe, because you're that fast.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I will strike Anja.
Dang it. Okay.
That'll miss.
Yeah. Well,
That one will hit. I rolled less than a 10. That's why I said it would miss.
that will definitely hit.
Yeah, so 24 will hit
Okay.
for 7 damage.
This is to Anja specifically?
Yes.
It's
Okay.
bludgeoning, right?
Yes. And
Half
I will
the
spend a Kai
3.
point to do stunning strike. So, Anja, please make me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Oh, what's my save?
Say 18.
Yeah, that'll make it.
No,
That'll make it.
I rolled a 17.
That'll make it.
I was gonna say 18.
All right. Anja, make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Nope. 9.
Okay. Yep. Nope. All right. Continue on, Bran.
Then I will spend another Kai point.
Doing
Always
it.
making me burn him quick. Do flurry of blows. First one will be to touch Mr. Knight and heal him.
Ooh. Okay.
Good plan.
Oh yeah, don't forget you have advantage against Anja since she went reckless, by the way.
Hey, wait, did I have advantage
Oh,
on that
I wish you
save,
told me
by the
that
way?
before. I forgot. All right, that's fine.
Mhm.
Shit.
Wh-
Sorry, did I actually still get advantage on I get advantage on those, don't I?
No.
I don't? On the save?
Nope.
Even though it's a charm?
Correct.
Okay. Go ahead.
so that'll be 7 back. Heal 7. Okay, cool. And then, yeah, then he's going to dash over at 60 feet with his move. No, he won't, because Anja will attack him.
Ah, shit.
Now, don't you have that thing where you can?
I don't
hit
know.
someone?
Oh yeah, no, I have mobility. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. I will dash away, and then go strike him with my last flurry of blows.
Okay.
I know. Do I have to be
Trying to
commanded?
micromanage all my attacks.
Mm-hmm.
17. Will that hit him?
That will hit.
Excellent.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
So that'll be 10 bludgeoning, and then
5 bludgeoning and.
no, wait, that's the wrong thing. Ignore that.
Okay, I'm ignoring that.
6 necrotic.
Okay.
Maybe that'll break his concentration.
It does not break his concentration.
Of course. Well, at least Mr. Knight's awake.
Yeah, there you go. Riley, you are up again.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack with my spiritual weapon.
Okay.
And that was a 29 to hit
That'll hit.
Ooh.
for
Ooh. Make it good.
14
good.
force damage.
Oh, not good enough.
And then my action is going to be Let's just throw a firebolt.
Okay,
And that is going to be a 19 to hit.
that'll hit. Doesn't matter. You're not going to break concentration, but give me the damage.
There is no. Oh, yeah. 13 fire damage.
13 fire damage. Okay, you do not break concentration. But it goes up in a pillar of smoke and fire as you roast this creature right in the tentacles. You watch as this flame just and it collapses dead on the ground. Hey, Anja, what are you doing standing over Mr. Knight like
Wait,
that?
what do you mean I don't break concentration?
He's
He's
dead.
dead.
He's dead.
Oh.
You don't just
You
break
yes, you did. You
You
broke his
ended.
concentration when you
Yeah,
killed
that's
him.
why I was confused. I'm like, how can he be fallen to the ground and Anja come back out, but like concentration's maintained?
All right,
Like-
all right.
Yeah.
Okay. And you have defeated the moon vassal of Nyarlathotep.
Like, we gotta deal with that too.
No, that's
Fuck.
just. Don't worry about
Fuck
that.
the old.
Mr. Knight's not happy.
You don't get cuddles, Anja.
I fucking no. Actually, I fucking walk away.
Whoa.
Can't deal with this. I just start running. I'll run the direction we need to run, but I'm running away from the party. And
Anja just takes off into the woods.
if anybody wants to roll an insight, I mean, it's pretty obvious, but if anybody wants to roll an insight to figure out that just fucking
We all
map
know.
yourself.
We all know.
Exactly. You know, you can roll that
Mr.
one.
Knight will. He will.
You gotta heal yourself.
Yeah.
Is
That's
Mr. Knight
stupid.
still at 0 hit points?
No, he's at
Unconscious?
7. He's at 7 hit points.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's in positives, but not by much.
So let's see. How do I want to do this? Let's do a level. Let's do a level 4. Okay, 22 is not bad. All right, he's looking okay, not great. That hurt a lot. Okay, Mr. Knight's not pleased. But he is okay to travel until we take a short rest, and then he needs some time.
Short rest is up to you. You can continue walking.
We can travel for now.
Hmm.
Can he short rest on someone's back or shoulder while we're walking?
Hmm.
You're not doing anything else.
As long as we don't encounter anything. That's why I'm asking. It's fine. If it's yay, cool. If it's nay, that's fine.
Give me a percentile dice.
Okay. $95.
Yeah, no, there's just a little bit too much jostling going on for you
That's
to
fine.
actually get a good rest in.
It's worth a shot.
Yeah, the terrain just changes. Anja, as you kind of run off by yourself for a little while there, you watch as the jungle slowly turns vicious as these thorns are extruding from plants like the underside of leaves. As you brush by them, you can kind of see thorns on the backside, almost like snake fangs sticking out. You have to watch and carefully take your step through the jungle. I think actually everyone give me a dexterity, acrobatics, stealth, something along those lines to just kind of as you travel through. I'd take even a nature or survival if you wanted to throw that one at me as well. But avoiding these plants with these snake-like fangs underneath.
Does Mr. Knight have to do that if he's being carried?
Yeah, I will say we're avoiding the short rest you're getting, so no.
Okay.
But this jostling around by trying to avoid these is the reason why.
16 for Bran.
Good.
28 navigation for Riley. That was a nat 20.
All right, sounds
It's
good.
not a dex save, right?
I did say survival was option.
No, that's not what I asked. It's not a
Oh, it's
dex
not a
save,
save.
right? All right, because I get advantage on those if I can see the thing.
Yeah, they're hiding behind the leaves, Anja.
Oh, don't worry, my freaking thing is terrible. Well, that's 12. Because I can't roll for shit.
Okay. You end up taking 8 piercing damage as you try and make your way. It might be that you're running and
I don't
all of a
really.
sudden
She
the
didn't really
fortress turns.
fucking care right now.
Yeah,
I'm gonna put it that way.
sure.
I think for emphasis.
Yeah, just like. "Ugh,
She doesn't fucking care right now about. She didn't feel it. I'm sure it hurts. It just didn't feel it.
Okay. You guys continue on your way. And if you don't catch up with Anja, I would say you guys know that she's going the right way, or maybe she's just keeping a little extra distance between you guys. Anja, you are the first to walk up as you see this huge smoking crater, the bottom of which you cannot see. But as you look down in there, the red glow has this kind of green, green when you burn copperish hue to it, glowing and growing and becoming more prevalent against the orange of magma. You have reached the Book of Kaza.
The whole thing is a book?
Hmm?
Or wait. The book is buried, right? It's a physical book, right?
Apparently not anymore. But yes, it is a physical book.
It's sitting right out.
You don't see it. But this is where you were told to go.
He's saying we reached the location,
I know.
not necessarily the book.
No, I have
You've
a.
reached the location, but it is also the end of the session. So we will see you guys in 2 weeks, everybody. Have a
Yeah.
happy holidays. As the worst thing ever is about to happen to you. And just to make sure we still end on a bit more of a cliffhanger, Riley, as you approach this hole, all of your senses are on edge. There is this warm feeling of welcome, not just heat from the fire, but you feel it in the core of your very being. At the bottom of this pit is home. And it drowns out the screams of ego as it tries to gather your attention.
Drowns
So-
out the screams of ego.
Oh,
I like how that's
not-
worded.
Yeah, that's a happy phrase.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, we'll end that there tonight. February 10th, that is when Murder HoboCon number 4 is coming at you. Still up in the air whether we are going to have a game on Saturday. It is Christmas time. Got to visit folks and everything like that. There is no game on Sunday. However, we should be back, but it is the holidays. Next Thursday with Pillars of Jocularity, as well as a potential one-shot Saturday, the day before New Year's Eve. In case anyone want to participate in that, hit us up at mhoboinc@gmail.com, where you could also find us on Twitter, mhoboinc on Twitter. Other than that, everybody, have a good night. We're going to wave. Goodbye.
Happy holidays.
Adventures in Filbar. For all your role-playing needs, try the free stuff first.